Hey everybody, it's Greg again. It's Unbreakable, the podcast, Thursday, September 26th. Listen, it's one of my favorite songs of all. Here comes the sun by the Beatles. We need this on such a dreary, rainy day in Pennsylvania. Although we need rain. Listen, why am I playing this other than it's a great song? It's become the most popular Beatles song, too. As the years go on, more and more people love this song. George Harrison wrote it. Walking through Eric Clapton's home. Today, September 26th. 55 years ago today, the Abbey Road album was released. One of the greatest albums of all time. The greatest Beatles album. The last Beatles album that was recorded, not released. The Let It Be album was released after. But actually, they did the Let It Be sessions only 3 weeks after the Get Back sessions. They went back to the studios, Abbey Road Studios, and recorded Abbey Road. Because there's all kinds of problems. And the Beatles were breaking up at that time. But they had one more burst of music left to make. And George, who was sort of in the background as a songwriter through most of the Beatles' career, really came blossom with this album. Listen, what are the great endings? George offered Here Comes the Sun and Something. Great stuff. But 55 years ago today, Abbey Road was released. And you know, Abbey Road, when it first came out, got mixed reviews by critics. Some critics didn't like it. They didn't think it was the best of the Beatles. But since then, most critics, most people, most fans have come to realize that Abbey Road is really a great album. And don't forget, Abbey Road with the iconic cover of the Beatles crossing the zebra crosswalk right down the street from EMI Studios, Abbey Road in London. And that spot has become a tourist attraction. In fact, I have it on my Earth Cam on the phone. Click on it anytime and watch people crossing Abbey Road. And it's a trip because you could click on that 3 a.m. and people are there crossing and doing the poses, and the double-decker buses are, they're going down the street and the people are on the one side and they're running and flossing and stomping and posing for pictures. And oh God, it keeps going on and on and on. In fact, I told you I'm writing a short story collection, and one of the stories is called Crossing Abbey Road, and it is a Beatles themed short story. And I can't wait for everybody to read it, hopefully sometime soon. So, Abbey Road, and look, before we go much further, there you go, the patron saint of this fine broadcast, Bud, Tongue Man himself. There he is. Wasn't he cute, huh? All furry and tonguey. Look at him. We miss you, Bud. We love you. Okay, a lot on the agenda today. Not only do we have stuff to talk about on this program, but then right after this, I'm going to tape a TV classic in a week. Yeah. Today's days. first of all, happy birthday to Linda Hamilton. Do you remember Linda Hamilton? 68 today. Linda Hamilton. I know her 2 ways. You know her 2 ways too, probably. First, she played on the TV show Beauty and the Beast. Remember Beauty and the Beast? Well, they had the Disney movie, Beauty and the Beast, the animated movie, which was just great. But then they actually had a real live action TV show. I think it was CBS, Beauty and the Beast. I believe Ron Perlman played the Beast and Linda Hamilton played the Beauty. And then she was Sarah Connor in all the Terminator pictures with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'll be back. Hasta la vista, baby. Sarah Connor, what a feisty, determined. Oh, she kicks a butt, did she? Linda Hamilton, though. Linda Hamilton, happy birthday, wherever you are. And we have a few days today, national days. It is National Pancake Day. Oh my God, go out there and have some pancakes today. Make them at home. I love pancakes. You smooth, put some butter on them there. See, when you're having pancakes, you don't skip. You don't say like me, yeah, I'm on a diet. I can't have this. I can't have that. No, that's not the time to do it. When you're having pancakes, you do it right. You slather the butter on them. You pour the maple syrup on them, right? Maybe you've got some fruit. You put some blueberries or some strawberries on it. Some people like whipped cream on it. I don't, but some people do. Put the whipped cream on it. And you chop it up there. And you get a big stack of them there. And oh my God. Did you ever go to IHOP? IHOP, we still have IHOPs in there, right? The root and toot and the root and toot on the pancake. Yeah, those are good. National Pancake Day. I bet you places like IHOP are popping today, huh? What else? What else is going today? Oh, it's Johnny Appleseed Day. Johnny freaking Appleseed. Well, he was supposedly the guy who planted a lot of apples. Supposedly Johnny Appleseed was a real guy. And he went around planting apple trees all over the country and stuff. Which is good. The old saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. And it's true. I like so Johnny Appleseed, wherever you are. I don't think he's around. Is he dead? I don't know. But anyway, and guess what else is today? This is right up my alley. One hit wonder day. One hit wonder. Yeah. Think of a one hit wonder. Right? They're all over the place. There's one song I was thinking of today, all morning long. And I'm singing this song to myself. It's sometimes these songs pop into my mind and you can't get out of it. That song just keeps going. Here's the song. It was a one hit one. Let me tell you, I could have Alexa play it, but I'd rather see it because I know you probably going to enjoy it. So, here, enjoy. Let me tell you about the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees and the moon up above. And a thing called love. Do you remember the song in the 60s? Let me tell you about the stars in the sky and a girl and a guy. I don't know the words. Listen to the bridge. When I look into those big brown eyes, it's a very big plain to see that I learned about the facts of life, starting from A to Z. Let me tell you about the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees and the moon up above. And a thing called love. I remember I had that 45. And it was recorded by a guy named Jules Akins. Jules Akins. Now, did we ever hear of the great Jules Akins after that? No, I don't think so. the greatest hits of Jules Aikens, and it has this one song on it. That's it. I never heard of him again. So that is the definition of a one-hit wonder. So you think about all day long, think about the great one-hit wonders in your life and my life. Remember that song in the 80s? What? There were like a million songs, right? Which song was it? Take on Me. On me, take on me, take me on, I'll be gone. Whatever. I didn't really like that song too much, you know? But anyway, now that was a one-hit wonder. That was recorded by a group named Aha. I think that's probably why they never had more hits because they made a stupid name. Aha. Aha. And ladies and gentlemen, straight from Scandinavia, right here in Detroit City. Aha. Aha. Oh, that doesn't sound right. That's a one-hit wonder. That's about it. I keep Stevie Wonder though kind of one-hit wonders. Yeah, well. By the way, did you see Stevie Wonder's going on tour again after a long, long time? He's only playing selected cities, and he's doing it because he was endorsing his for Kamala Harris, which is good. So he's putting all these concerts around the states. He's coming to Philadelphia, and you can imagine the great Stevie Wonder, very superstitious. I just called to say I love you, my shorty lover. Never saw this thing. I could go on and on, and you don't think to do that shit. So, Stevie Wonder, yeah, you missed the guy. The guy's been around forever. Think about it. This is a guy. Now we talk about Bruce Springsteen, which we should, all the correctly, Paul Simon, Eppinger, Billy Jean, all the greats who we have to appreciate because we're all getting older. But we gotta talk about Stevie Wonder. And Stevie Wonder is right up to as a musician, as a songwriter, and it's just great. So God bless Stevie like that. Yeah. So what else is going? You know what? I wanted to mention this baseball. Well, you know what? The Phillies did what they needed to do. So they won. And the Brewers lost to the stinky Pirates. So the Phillies have clinched a bye in the first round. They could get the number 1 seed, or they could have the number 2 seed. But they're not going to fall lower than that. So after the weekend series this week in Washington, the Phillies will have a week off. We know where they're going to play. They are going to play next Saturday, October 5th, and Sunday, October 6th, at home at Citizens Bank Park. Now, we don't know who they're going to be playing, but they are going to play. And that is the National League Division. All next week, they're going to be playing the wild card games. The Phillies don't play that this year. So, how about that? Boy, I'll tell you what, if you are a baseball fan, this is going to be one interesting weekend because think about it. Look at the National League. You got the Braves and the Mets are fighting for one spot in the playoffs. I hate them both. One of them we know is going to be out. Good. And one of them is going to be cooked. You know why? Because Hurricane Helene is coming up to Florida and to Atlanta right now. And hopefully all those people down there are safe. Sending our prayers down there. Stay safe. But what happened is it rained out the game yesterday between the Mets and Atlanta, and it rained out the game already today. And they got to play those games because they matter as far as seeding is concerned in the National League playoffs. So here's what they got to do. The Braves are going to stay home this weekend. They're hosting the Kansas City Royals. And the Royals are trying to lock up the playoff spot too. And the Mets have to travel again from Atlanta out to Milwaukee, and they're playing the Brewers out there, or a good team. And then they got to fly all the way back, the Mets, back to Atlanta again on Monday to play a freaking double header in Atlanta. And then get this. I love this. I just love it. And then after playing a double header where the Mets are going to be all tired and they're going to be maybe burn out their bullpen, they're not going to have anybody left. If the Mets beat Braves, they got to travel probably all the way across the country to San Diego, probably, to play the Padres on Tuesday. Who's going to be tired? Who's going to want a little nut by them? Just give the Mets a Banky and a Passy and let them take a nap. Huh? All of them. There you go. Of course, the Braves could beat the Mets, and then the Braves got to go out to San Diego. But the Braves don't have to travel as much as the Mets do. But the Braves are still going to have to play 2 games on Monday, travel to San Diego, and play the beginning at best of 3 out there. I mean, you don't have time. I mean, if you lose 2 games, that's it. Your season is over. Go home. And I'll see you at spring training next year, right? So I'm thinking, all right, whoever survives the doubleheader on Monday, they're not going to last long because if they play San Diego's going to kick the butt anyway. And you got to travel out there. They're going to be pooped. So I'm thinking one is going to be out of the playoffs and one is going to be too tired to play. So that, to me, that's great. That is so great. I'm peeing myself. That is great. Mets are gone. Braves are gone. Bye, 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 bye. Go to hell. Go to hell. All right. I'm trying to settle it here. But it is going to be a good weekend of baseball, along with our regular NFL football, right? What a weekend for sports. Phillies, take it easy, relax, go down to Washington, those few games down there. Dodgers lost last night, so Dodgers are still half of the game up on the Phillies for best record in the National League and best record in baseball. Now that half a game will even out because the Dodgers have to play the Padres again tonight, one more game in LA. So either the Dodgers and the Phillies will be tied going into the final weekend of this regular season, or the Dodgers will be a game up on the Phillies. We'll see. Next week, the playoffs. I can't wait. I'm hoping that I'm going to hit the lottery and be one of the people that they contact as far as having the option to get playoff tickets next weekend. Fingers crossed, eyes crossed. I can't do everything crossed. Whatever I can cross. I'll just say. All right, what else is going on here? So we got Abbey Road released today. We got the Phillies, who are off tonight, by the way. We got, you know what? Happy birthday, Linda Hamilton. Go have pancakes. This is a thing that's been bugging me. It's been bugging me all my life. Let me get it on chest. Because it happened again. Who called? Somebody called the other day. And they thought they had the wrong number. Actually, they got my voicemail. And later on, they couldn't get a hold of me. I forget what it was about. Was it a doctor's office? I don't know. I can't remember. they called Holly because they had heard from me. And they said, we tried calling Greg, but we got a lady, we got a lady's voicemail. It's no lady, it's me. What the hell are you talking about? But I get this all my life. I've had all my life. That's okay. Because of my freaking voice. Oh my God, I wish, you know how people have transplant kidney, transplant heart, transplant head? Oh God, transplant my voice for God's sakes. As much as I try to get a little deeper. If ever I would give you la 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 la. You know, the voice is just too high, too squeaky. And it happens because sometimes I like to call my friend Steve Chevalier on WIP radio, made it late, Friday overnights. If I could stay up that late, I haven't talked to him in a while because I fall asleep because I'm 124 years. Hey, but if I could stay up, I call him. And a lot of times, he's there with the voice, and he's got this good radio, you know. That's why he's on radio. I said, hey, on WIP, here's Greg from Phoenix. Oh, man, how you doing? And I come on and I'm like, Steve, how you doing? I'm like, you know, and there's a delay. So if you hear yourself back on the radio, I never like to hear that because I'm thinking, what the hell is that? A few times I've been on the radio and then somebody else calls after me and says, I agree with that lady who just called. And Steve will go, what lady? And the lady who just called right now. And Steve will say, that's no lady, that's Greg. I've just had it. So then this all came up again the other day when this person, whoever was trying to call me, is saying, I must have dialed the wrong number because I got this lady's voicemail. Lady. I don't. It's, yeah, life is hard. I don't know. But anyway, I had to get that off my chest because it keeps bugging me. And hey, I know there's worse things in the world, right? Than having a squeaky high voice like I do. All right, well, that's about it for today. We had fun, did you? Did you have fun? Well, go have pancakes. Go have pancakes and put Abbey Road on Steve. Listen to the little Abbey Road. And if you don't listen to Abbey Road, maybe do a one-hit wonder. Yeah, that's a good idea. Ask your robot, whether you're Alexa or Echo Road, play one-hit wonder or something, and you'll get all these one-hit wonders. No. All right, everybody. Well, everybody have a good day. Stay dry and peace and love. And I'm going to post this, and then I'm going to take our classic TV show of the week. What will it be? Now, I gave you a hint yesterday. The show we're going to talk about today was on TV in the 50s, in the 60s, in the 70s, and in the 80s. What show is it? You're just going to have to tune in and find out. I'll give you one more hint. It has a Philadelphia connection. Ooh. So all you Philadelphia people out there like me, you gotta stay tuned to this show because it's going to be a good one. Okay, everybody, peace and love. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye for now. Thanks for watching.